Well, I bring you news that 5 UK auditors were recently arrested and are currently on bail. I have found 4 of the 5 arrested commenting on their arrest, so let's listen to them. Firstly, Marty Blaibra.
Wow, the 24 hours I have just had in police custody in the Wirral police station, Birkenhead, Liverpool, whatever you want to call it. I know it's not Birkenhead, Liverpool, Birkenhead, blah, 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 but you know what I'm on about. So, myself, Ryan Rampage, it's only... Oh, so my head's really mashed. Myself, Ryan Rampage, Audit in Yorkshire, Josh and Pablo Explore, and West Audit Reports. We all went to Liverpool yesterday and we went to record a load of abandoned planes at the former John Lennon Airport.
There's no such thing as the former John Lennon Airport, but we'll get to that in a bit.
It also turned out that this John Lennon Airport has been converted into an immigration hotel. So we made a video of the airplanes we were leaving and it all started, it all got aggressive, security went weird, and then an unbelievable amount of police arrived, car after car after car after car after car. It was mental. And then...
You may wonder how an airport could be converted into a hotel. What he's actually talking about is an old airport terminal that is now a hotel. And I suspect they weren't there to film the static airplanes outside that hotel, but the hotel was being used currently to house illegal immigrants.
We all got arrested for racially aggravated Section 4A public order. The security have lied through the teeth, which they're gonna get proven wrong because we've all got the video evidence. They said that, you know, we're calling them racial names, racial slurs, telling them to get out of our country, etc., which is all 100% balls, absolute balls. It's ridiculous. So they've seized my phone, my body camera. They've seized Ryan's 2 phones and a camera. They've seized Josh and Pablo's cameras, phones, and then get this. So Kev, they've seized his phone, his cameras, and they seized his car. Same to West Audit Reports, seized his phone, seized his car. They seized both the cars, even though they're insured, MOT'd, taxed. Seized his cars, put them into a police compound, and then today said, oh God, you can't have your car back because you can't prove you've got insurance. They're both insured, but oh no. I know it shows they're insured, but you need to show documentation. You've seized his phones, how can we show documentation? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely insane. So we've all been bailed. None of us have been charged. We're not going to get charged because we haven't bloody committed any racial offences. It's ridiculous. We've all been bailed to reattend within the next 2 months at completely separate dates. And we've also got bail conditions not to enter Merseyside and bail conditions not to associate with each other. The sergeant today, luckily, because it was only the right thing to do, made an exemption. So today we was allowed to travel back home together. Otherwise, well, it'd have been hard enough getting home without each other, never mind together.
Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's Audit in Yorkshire. Me and a bunch of my friends / colleagues were arrested in Merseyside. If that is true, we did spend 24 hours in custody and we are out on bail. Now, I can't go into what's happened. Whether I can or can't, I'm not willing to talk about it. Don't want to jeopardise the case in any way, shape or form. I'm sure my friends and colleagues are okay as well. Obviously I can't speak to them, so I can't ask them. It's not very good. It's not a good situation. It's not ideal.
Yeah, it's been a mad week. Got arrested in Merseyside. Me, Ryan Rampage, Marty, Audit in Yorkshire, West Audit Report. They took all our stuff off us.
Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, big upcoming news. We all got nicked. We got done like kippers. Upcoming videos to all our channels, plus more channels shortly. We've had our items seized, everything like that. It was absolutely mental. But we will go through that when when we've got our footage back and we can show you properly exactly what went down. But yeah, we've just been in cells for 24 hours in Merseyside, and we've been told not to contact each other. And once we've left Merseyside, we can't contact each other. So this is the last point of contact of us boys, and 3 more. We currently can't do anything in Merseyside. We're banned from Merseyside. So yeah, done us like kippers. So I had both my phones seized. Currently using a different mobile device. I've had even a smoke bomb. Well, not seized but taken. They didn't give me it back in my possessions. And yeah, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. They stopped us seeing each other, but obviously we got an exemption for the day, so we could get out of Mersey. The security have lied through their teeth to try and get us on some racially aggravated slurs. I even laughed at CID in an interview and says, "How am I racist? I've got mixed race children." Like, what?
So that's 4 of the 5 who were arrested. As you can see, they were somewhere away from the John Lennon Airport, and there is no former John Lennon Airport. The hotel is a former terminal. I have no doubt that they were out there to get a reaction from the security staff sighted at the Asylum Seekers hotel, as well as the Asylum Seekers themselves. Some of them don't appreciate being filmed. Whether what they did was criminal in nature, time will tell. Whilst I'm doing a non-American auditor report, I thought we'd also listen to Marty Blaeborough talking about a situation in Australia.
Yes, so I am making this video at the personal request of None Your Business himself. As you see in the title, yes, None Your Business has been sent to prison. He has been sentenced to 4 months and 2 weeks in prison in Victoria, Australia. Is it Victoria? Or is it Queensland? I think it's Victoria. Either way. Yeah, so he's been sentenced for basically what we would call simple stalking. Stalking who? Guess. The police.
I guess there are laws in various countries that one has to be aware of, because if one does things that's against the law, one could find oneself in prison. Thanks for watching.